Alrighty, we're back here at Beamer & Son Garage to show you what we got done on our project car, our 63 Valiant here. Two brake lines, one after another, broke after we changed the master cylinder. So there's the freshly master cylinder we put on. And then there's one of the lines. You can see that brass line. It's actually copper, and it goes down into a junction box down there, right behind the steering box. You can see that or not? Yeah, you can see that. And so there's one line that goes to the left front wheel. That's that one. And the other one goes up along the firewall. And you can see it goes all the way on the other side of the car. And then tucks in right there. You can see where it goes up. And it goes into the rear front brake hose. And there it is. Now that's all custom bending. I custom bend that myself. So that is, all done by me, all custom right there. So, that's not a pre-bent line. You got to be careful that it doesn't rub on anything, because if it does, that's just a copper line and it's real thin. And if it rubs against the frame or anything at all, it'll wear a hole in it. And then you got problems. So there's one line there, and the other one's on the other side of both front brake lines. There's my stepping stool. That's two stools put together so I can step up on there. And here's the other line here. It ties in right there. You can see how I had to bend that at such a 90 degree for it to go up in there. But I got two new lines, got a new master cylinder on it. We still got the truck cap on it. Over top the tarp, because it's been really a monsoon rainy season this this May for some reason, and the coronavirus here we're going through. And of course now we can see the underneath of the car. You can see how solid she's been undercoated. And it's got these added leaf springs. It actually gives the car a little lift. And now we see another thing on it, why it's got some lift. It's got a coil over a shock absorber. There's a coil actually slipped on there, and that actually gives it some lift too. So besides this extra leaf here, it also has a coil. It's not a coil over shock, but it's a coil, slipped through and over a shock. It's not a coil over, but it's the old coil overs of the old days. So it's got a little 7 1/4, basically a peanut rear end there. They call that a 7 1/4 there. And there's the gas tank. And there's that van rim we put off of a minivan. Come off the white van right there, off the front. And then there's the underneath of it. It's had some patches done on the rear floors. You can see the patchwork done right there. And there's the muffler. And it's pretty solid under here. It's got a torque box right here, like a big block would have, because it's a convertible. So yeah, it does have some really cool features on it. And there's the undercarriage of the car. It's a pretty cool car. It's got this massive oil leak I keep telling everybody about out there. There's a puddle on the bed. And I don't really know where it's coming from. I thought maybe it was coming from the oil pan. It looks like I see drops right there. So I may have a hole in the oil pan right there. I see some droplets right there. And yeah, that's oil. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, that tastes like oil. And this is the whole suspension to it. And a really wimpy, suspension this thing has. It does have the torsion bars on it. Should be a torsion bar suspension. I don't see the torsion bar, but I know. Oh, there it is. There's the torsion bar. Right there, right above the steering linkage. There's one there. And then there's another one. Right there. There's the other one. So yes, the torsion bar steering. Got some really old dry rod. Well, they're all coated with oil. Motor mounts in it. That's just an old car, 63 Plymouth Valiant convertible, We got it for a song, so we can afford to put a little bit in it. I don't want to put a lot in it. We priced a convertible top. It's $400, and that's more than we pay for the whole car. So, we're not going with that. We're not gonna, put the $400 convertible top on a car we didn't pay that much for. But there she is. New master cylinder. We saved that the main brake line that we were showing on the last video, our tech tip, how to remove that. We're saving that right now. We may end up replacing it. It is awful pitted. But I mean, for what it is, it's, you know, just a little car we're going to put around probably back and forth to the store. We're not going to drive it a lot, you know. It's just going to be a little, you know, commuter, just back and forth for me to, in the summertime, to go down to the store, you know, with the top down and pick up some groceries. So yeah, it's going to be my little grocery getter, little 2-door. I'd rather have a 4-door for that, but they didn't make a 4-door convertible. So today's also scrap day here at Beamer & Son Garage. We're scrapping, so scrap's down right now. We don't have a lot of demand for scrap, so when the demand's down, the price goes down. My buddy Robbie Grove, we call him Grove Street. Grove Street gave me all this stuff. I went over his house on Memorial Day, and he gave me these shelves. Of course, we're not scrapping the shelves. The shelves are going to go in the garage, along with a third shelf that's way up there that I haven't put in yet. And I got some aluminum. There's aluminum door frame right there. And there's another one. That's precious metal. That'll go to a different person that I'm going to supply it to. It's Basic Recycling Center. We'll get the precious. But here's what we got from Grove Street. We got an old heater, and I don't know if I'm going to scrap it or not. I might try to use it for parts. An old Kingston heater. Got an old washing machine. Got some bed springs. Got some, what are those, 5-gallon cans. And this is a big one right here. Heck of that big old fuel oil tank. It's about a 250-gallon, somewhere right around there. Fuel oil tank. And that's going to bring some money. It's real heavy. It took me and Grove Street a 2-wheel dolly and all his strength and mine together to get it up in here. We got some junk here that actually that was stored by another person, and so yeah, we're gonna probably sift through this. That pressure washer is no good. That'll probably go on the scrapper. And so yeah, we're gonna finish loading up the trailer, and then we're gonna haul a load of scrap in and get Beamer & Son Garage gets paid. And so yeah, that's you know, that's a pastime that you know, some people unfortunately are struggling right now doing, because the price of junk went down. It used to be around $200 a ton, and it's at $65 a ton right now. So you know, that's just what they call sheet iron, you know, sheet metal. And so it's really down. Car bodies are only $75 a ton, and car bodies usually about two and a quarter for, you know, for a whole car body. You know, of course you got to have paperwork with it, but it's just not paying anything. So we're not gonna scrap any cars, that's for sure. You know, we do have cars that you know, we might sell, the ones that belong to me, but you know, it's, some of these cars like the 70 Roadrunner aren't for sale, you know. I mean, I do have a couple here and there I'd probably sell. I got a 99 Mustang right there, I'd sell that one. That is for sale. You know, possible V8 candidate. It's got a V6 in it, had a blown head gasket. The Catalina is not for sale. My mom's Fifth Avenue, not for sale. My son's Camaro and his 65 Mustang, not for sale. That's 91 Mustang over here now, I'll sell it. It's a 4-cylinder automatic, and it needs some transmission work. I think it's missing the high gear. We've got reverse and, you know, first and second, but there's no high gear. So yeah, I'll sell this one. And there's my dog, Pig. Piggy, Piggy. That's my dog. That's my baby. Boy, look at that. Look at that monster. Yeah. You look at that tail wagging. Yeah, he loves me. Yeah, if you want any parts off this truck or the Mustang, yeah, talk to him. Good luck. And my bear down there usually howls when I whistle. Come on, baby. There he goes. He's barking. He's not howling though. That's Bear. Up on the hill over here, we got another John Deere Or no, that's a wheel horse tractor, an Ariens and a Murray. We're not scrapping any of that. What that? Oh, that's our Bat Bike's parts bike over there. We got some more scrap back here that we got from a neighbor, and we just piled it here for the time being. So we're gonna have to take the quad, drive up on the hill over here. Actually, the quad's over here. So we'll come around here with the quad, and we'll back in right here, and then we're gonna load all the scrap up here. And we'll load that on the quad. And then once we load that on the quad, we'll drive it around the back of the house and down over to the white truck, and where it's got the little 8-foot bed. Got a couple chainsaws, got a couple good things we fished out of stuff we got from a neighbor, and we'll probably keep that, maybe use that for flea marketing. We like the flea market. We get rid of stuff all the time with the flea market. We love the flea market. You can get some good deals, and you can sell some stuff there. And there's some, looks like some oxygen tank carts. Got 3 or 4 of them. We're going to keep them, you know, flea market items. And that's it for us today. I just wanted to show you what we're doing here. We have been on for a week or so since we did the last tech tip for Beamer and Son Garage. I'm showing you how to get a brake line that's froze loose. So, you know, it is what it is, people. It's the coronavirus era. Everything's slowing down. It's supposed to be opening up. They're claiming that, you know, they're going to start opening stuff up, and then all of a sudden they throw a big fit because some people go to the beach. So yeah, it's kind of crazy right now with what's going on in the world with this coronavirus. I mean, you know, China had it, they knew it, and they didn't, unfortunately, do anything about it and close their border downs and keep people from coming in and out, and now it's a full-blown epidemic. So anyways, that's us here at Beamer and Son Garage. We got it all. We got dirt bikes, we got quads, we got John Deeres, we got cars, trucks. There's a 65 Mustang back there. We got to get back on it. But we're going to jump in the motorhome here where it's a little cooler at. And we'll see you next time at Beamer and Son Garage. And hopefully we can actually have an action film on our next video. My son will be here on Friday, so stay tuned for that. As long as the weather's permitting. It's been raining so much. Like I said, it's been a monsoon. If it's not raining, we're going to do another video. We'll do another tech tip for you guys. Teach you something else here on our channel. And keep us in mind. You know, like us, you know, tag and share and subscribe. And like I said, you know, Beamer and Son Garage, we're everywhere. We're on Facebook at Beamer Garage. I'm on Twitter at Barry Beamer 2. I'm on Instagram at Barry Beamer 3. I'm on all the PlayStations, PlayStation 3 and 4 at Mr. Mock 1969. Send me a friend request if you have a PS3. If you have a PS4, it is Mr. Mock 1969 again on the 3 or the 4. Xbox is Mr. Mock 1968. Send me a friend request. We can talk in real life, chat. We can, you know, there's chat rooms you can get in. We can jaw and talk about cars. And I do play a game called Grand Theft Auto, and we just love that game. So, you know, check us out. We're everywhere. You know, we're on the gaming systems. We're on social media. You know, we're on YouTube with you people here. We got 293 subscribers. So we're up a couple more, and we appreciate every one of you subscribers. And hopefully we can get some more. So tell your friends, tell your buddy, tell your coworkers, tell your family about Beamer and Son Garage. Tell them about us. You know, we're an up-and-coming new channel. We've been doing this 11 months now. Next week it'll be our anniversary. It'll be 12 months. May 28th, I believe, is when we made our first video. So we still got all the cars here. You know, there's the Dusty one. There's the Omega. The Dodge 880, the Crown Vics are all here. The Chargers, you know, the black tow truck we call the boom truck. The the Road Runner, you know, the Fury, you know, the GT I call Blackie. It's a time machine. You know, the Cadillac, the Coronet, the Barracudas. We got 2 of them. The Skylarks. We got all these cars. So we got a lot more, you know, to show you, more content. This channel here is just starting out. So, you know, stick with us. Subscribe, tell your friends, like, tag, and share. Leave a comment, and please leave a good comment. If you got something bad to say, just keep it to yourself. You know, and if you don't like us, that's fine. Just move on, you know, to another channel, and you know, just leave us alone. And we'll see you next time at Beamer and Son Garage. And don't forget, it's Beamer and Son Garage forever, and the rest never. So we'll see you then. Have a good one, guys.